Using verbal communication to get an email response. What do you do when nobody's responding to an email? I personally like two methods. The first one's by Chris Voss, who's the FBI negotiator, or was for a long time. What I like about Chris Voss's technique to get an email response is it plays on the fact that people identify themselves with trying to reestablish power in their own life. So it's like if you push somebody, they want to push back. If you were to walk up to somebody and say, I absolutely love hamburgers, they'd say they're okay. And if you say, I hate hamburgers, they'd say, I actually kind of like them. People like to regain and establish that power. So we're going to use that power of almost a version of insecurity that most human beings have to get an email response. And what that email response, that email send would be, let's say you've tried 2 or 3 times to get somebody to respond to an email. If you respond with just, have you given up on the project? ? That's it. Send just that. Most people want to identify themselves with that regaining power, so they're naturally going to want to say, no, I haven't given up on it. I'm just waiting on this and that, and you actually get a response much more often, including those people that have ghosted you for weeks at a time. You'll get a decent response from a lot of those people. The second technique I like is Jeremy Miner's technique that talks about essentially it's a softer version of that, where it says, haven't heard back, space, where do we go from here, ... That's it. Send that email where people have somewhat of this feeling of like, listen, I better respond. It gives a little bit of social pressure to respond, but those are 2 really good techniques that use verbal communication skills, the words you choose to use in order to get a response from your clients that have been quiet on you for emails.